Mbali tumetoka na mahali tumefika, ndiyo maana ninatambua kwamba wewe Ebeneza, sio kwa uwezo wangu, ila ni kwa uwezo wako. Mahali nimefika Baba, acha nikushukuru. Bwana umenisaidia nifike mahali nimefika. Bwana wewe ni Ebeneza maishani mwangu. Ninataka maisha yangu yajengwe juu yako. Ninataka ndoa yangu ijengwe juu yako Baba. Ndoa zilizojengwa juu yako Yawe hazivunjiki kamwe. Nyumba zilizojengwa juu yako Yawe hazivunjiki kamwe. Ninataka uimbaji wangu Baba ujengwe juu yako, maana wewe ni sauti yangu, wewe ni uzima wangu. Ninataka Ebeneza, 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 ole kitia mape wala baba katina bomo inanga nzombe na kumisio mkote kokamina yo isika na komila yawe ezalisela makasi na yo. Hallelujah. Mahali nimefika leo ni kwa ajili yako Ebeneza. Mawe mengi yako hapa chini ya jua, kuna dhahabu, kuna almasi, kuna mawe hata sijui majina yake, lakini hakutawahi kuachiwa kama Ebeneza.
Thank you very much. I love that song. That song just want to take me a break and Thank God for recovery, and thank my fans, those who have been wishing me quick recovery. I'm recovering really well, and I'm getting back to my show. And on every Sunday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, American Time, I will be on live, both on Facebook and on YouTube now. And actually, I want to share this. There's an app that you can actually go live on multiple platforms. It's called Restream. Restream. Sharing is caring. I know there's somebody who's looking for an app that can connect both Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. All that account, this app will be able to make you go live on those accounts at the same time. And I want to take this time to honor my promise that I was going to come back and talk about what happens after you win the green card. I know there are some folks out there who won the green card of 2021. Congratulations one more time. What happens after? You need to know these things. You need to know these things because the embassy still is not a joke. Remember, you have the interview ahead of you, which is gonna be next year. It's gonna be next year. Once you get that, once you get that information that, oh, congratulations, you won a green card, you have a period of a time from I think almost 9 months to 12 months before they send you to American Embassy for an interview. And one thing that I think folks go and fail at the embassy for the interview is because we don't know the differences between which kind of visa we are going to be interviewed for. Because, for instance, we have a visiting visa, which is a B1 and B2. A B1, B2 visiting visa, it has its own specific questions. It has on its specific questions. There are questions you need to answer according to that B1, B2 visa. Don't be going to an American embassy for an interview with a visiting visa and you are answering questions of somebody who has a green card. Somebody who has a green card, they have different types of questions for them. They might be the same, but they require different answers. For instance, you are going to visit and they ask you, how long are you going to visit? And you start telling them, hey, I'm going to stay there. You are disqualified. You just disqualify yourself. But versus if they ask you, you have a green card, and they ask you how long you're going to be staying there, your answer should be there, I will be a permanent resident. That will be my resident. That means I'm not coming back. If I'm coming back, I'm coming back to visit, and I'll be going back. Because now, when you have a green card, you are considered to be a permanent resident. So when you go to an American embassy with a green card interview, and you tell them, oh, I am a teacher, I would like to go there and stay for 6 months and come back, you will be disqualified. So let us understand between those visas, which kind of visa are you going for? Are you going for a B1, B2, visiting tourist and visiting visa? Those are two different. Tourist and visiting visa is the same. They ask you are coming to tour, you are a tourist, you are coming to tour, or you are a visitor, you are coming to visit, or you are a visitor, you are coming for a function, for a conference, you are coming for a graduation, you are coming to see your relatives, you are coming not to stay, you are coming to visit. So don't be going to the American embassy when they ask you and you be like, oh, I already have a friend out there. He's going to hook me for a job. I'm really excited to get there. That's a no-go. You already disqualified yourself. And I'm being honest because I've sent more than 10 people to American embassy, to be honest with you. And I'm not calling out names and I'm not talking about you. I am using that to educate people. When you go to an American embassy, more especially number one thing, you need to know which kind of documents are you going to bring with you. For instance, the visiting visa documents are so different from the documents required for a green card holders. If you are a green card holder, you win a green card, you need to have medical done on a specific hospital that is written on that letter they give you. When you win a green card, they give you a form later. Right now, you need to, once you win, you have to fill DS 260. I believe that is the form. You go fill it up. It's just bottom line is your information. And if you don't know, ask. If you don't know what you're supposed to fill, ask. Like for instance, there are people who are struggling, like our parents. I know their ID, they don't have the date of birth, they only have the year. So when in that case, you put 01/01/1990, for instance, or 1987 or 1976. So it's January 1st, 1970. If that is the case, that's when your parent was born. And don't worry about the zip code because Kenya does not have a zip code. So right there, you can write NA. And you must, with a green card, when you are filling, you must have a relative who is going to host you when you are coming to stay. You must have them. They must send you. Their. It's pretty much like a bank statement. They must send you a bank statement from here, which is called a tax form. When we do taxes, there is a form that they supposed to send you. So in that way, when you go to American embassy, they will look at his tax record and see if he's able to make enough money to host you until you get a job. Versus when you're coming as a visitor, you don't need you as a visitor, you don't need no bank statement. As a visitor, when you are visiting, you don't need no bank statement. But when you're coming as a student, which is an F1 visa, you need a bank statement to back you up that you are going to be able to pay your school fees when you are overseas. So let us not let us not go to the American embassy and look stupid. Get information from right people who know what they are talking about. Right? Let's thank God. Let's thank God.
To God be the glory, great things He hath done. So loved He the world that He gave us His Son. We hail Him life and atonement for sin, and all the life all made glory. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the earth hear His voice. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the people rejoice. Oh, come to the Father, to Jesus the Son, and give Him the glory, great things He hath done.
Let us done great things. Let us give him that glory. Don't forget to give glory to God. All right?
Oh, perfect redemption, the purchase of blood to every believer, the promise of God. The vilest offender which truly release that moment from Jesus, a pardon receive. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the earth hear His voice. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the people rejoice. Oh, come to the Father through Jesus the Son, and give Him the glory, praise He hath done.
God has done good things.
Great things He has done us, great things He hath done, and great are rejoicing through Jesus the Son. But your higher and greater will be our transformed when Jesus is King. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let it in His heart. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the people rejoice. Oh, come to the Father through Jesus the Son, and give glory, praise,
Yes, let's give glory to God, the great things He has done. And above all, I thank God because I'm recovering really well. Like I said, I had a knee surgery, and that's why I've been missing out on my shows. But now I'm back, and I'll be giving you guys good information. And earlier I was talking about we need to know the difference between which kind of visa we are going to look for at the American Embassy. We have a work permit visa, we have a school visa, we have visiting visa, we have a permanent resident visa. Name them. We have a fiancé visa. So don't be going to the American embassy and you see somebody seated there for an interview and you think it's going to be asked the same question like you because they are traveling on a different purpose, in a whole different purpose. And don't be telling people, oh, I'm be going to American embassy and you know ask the right people. Mm. I remember there was a friend of mine. I had applied a green card, and she won the green card, and she was about to travel. She was about to go to American embassy, and I will be telling her what she's supposed to be doing, but she'll be telling me all kind of guesswork questions. She've been asking people who have never traveled, people who have never gone to American embassy. And I'm not here to insult nobody's intelligence, but try to seek information from people who have information. All right, trust those people who have information and seek them. And like I said, I'm here to build everybody. I'm here to build to answer your questions. I mean, I've been through the American embassy and I've sent, like I said, more than 20 people to American embassy. So I know what works and what don't work. And don't be going there trying to fake it up. Be real, especially when you get the chance to go to the embassy. That means 9 out of 10 you're gonna get a visa. It's on you to prove who you are. When you go to an American embassy, you can't just go there. That's why it's not a walk-in. You have to apply, you have to fill in information about yourself. They have to know you before you go there. You send pictures, you send information, detailed information about yourself. And then when you go there, that is exactly the questions they're gonna ask you. what you said, who you are, what you going to do, how long you going there, what is the purpose of your visiting or going. And then don't be going out there saying, oh, you're on visiting visa and you talking about going to work in America. That's that's completely a no-go. That's completely a no-go. And if you have a student visa, which is an F1 visa, don't be going there talking about, oh, when I get there, I will be transferring to another school within. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You're setting yourself up for failure. So let's know what to say, or how to say it, and when to say, and don't be answering questions that you have not been asked. And remember, going to an American embassy to ask for a translator, it doesn't make you look foolish. I tell many people, if you're from like me, I'm a Kisi. If I don't understand English, if I don't understand Swahili, I go there and I'll be like, I'm comfortable to speak Kisi. Can I get a translator? In that way, you will be able to understand the questions. Remember, a question not understood, you will never get it right. And I get it. I get it. So don't be going there trying to struggle to understand English with the American accent and trying to fight it. No, you can request for us. They are translators are there for you to set you up for success. So please accept and do what you think is right for you. Don't be competing with the people. When you go there, you can ask for a translator to translate for you so that you can be able to answer all your questions right. And have confidence. There's no wrong answers. Have confidence on yourself. Answer exactly what they're asking you, and don't be answering more than what is required. If they didn't ask you a question, don't try to bring it up. And if they told you these are the documents you need to bring, don't go wait for them to ask for the documents. It's your job to present all the documents. I've had people who go to the American embassy and they tell me, oh, they didn't ask me for this, so I didn't give them. Which sense does that make? They told you they needed your passport, they needed your medical record, they needed all these, and they needed your certificate, your high school diploma, they needed all that, and then you go all the way to the embassy and you don't give them. They needed the letter to prove that you have somebody who's going to host you. They needed a letter to prove that you are invited to go visit in the United States, and you put that letter in your pocket and you hold it and you go and don't submit it, and you have to wait for them to give it to you. I mean, to ask you for it, then you ain't doing yourself justice. You're failing yourself right there. So, and for those folks who have talents, I'm here to support talents. I'm here to. America need people who have talents too. America need people who have talents. That's one thing I've discovered. Those people who have talents, they are needed. But also remember, you can have talent all day, but if you don't have a gift of discipline, I won't be able to talk to you. You must have discipline. And when you come to my inbox, have discipline, be straight to the question. Don't be coming to my inbox to make friends. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to give you information. So don't be inboxing me, asking me crazy questions. I don't have that time, right? I don't have that time. I have time to answer specific questions. If you see me getting quiet on the inbox, I'm not answering you anymore, it doesn't mean that you are getting too much. You're not coming for help, you are coming for something else. So don't be coming to my inbox trying to, be rude, or try to get into my nerve. Just come and ask straight questions. And, if you don't qualify, you don't qualify. If I tell you that one, you don't qualify, try this one, Trust me. I know what I'm telling you. I'm here for everybody. So if I tell you something, 9 out of 10, I know what I'm talking about. If I don't know, I will honestly tell you I don't know. I will do more research. And like I said, it's only one system that works for the green card. Don't be coming here mid of June telling me that, oh, you have a link that you are trying to apply for a green card. No, that's being rigged. That's being conned, my friend. Don't touch those websites. It's only one website that is open during the month of October, November. That's it. Only for 31 days. Other than that, another link has been sent to your inbox to apply the green card. That's there for you. That's there to eat your money. There are people out there who want to eat your money for free and run away. All right. And I understand there are some agents out there who apply for people for schools, but do your research. Don't be sending money to people and you start crying on my inbox that, oh, I use this agent, they eat my money. I can't help you with that. I can't help you with that. Do your research first. And there are some schools that take undergraduates. If you're not an undergraduate, and like I got some kids sending me messages that I want to come and study in the United States. Number one, you are underage. You can't. You just can't. Yeah. Let's get this song. I was just coming on a short brief. I missed you people. They said it couldn't be done. They said it was. I was here just for a moment. Let's finish this and we'll talk later. Yes, hiyo tumekuja kwa tamati ya leo, tumeenda kwa dakika 30 na nimefurahi sana kurudi kwa mtandao tena. Nashukuru Mungu kwa yote anayoyatenda katika maisha yetu, na tumaini langu ni kwamba uwe na siku njema na umsifu Bwana, na nenda tafadhali kwa page yangu ya YouTube channel, usubscribe kwa Mwenga wa 21st Century. I am posting some videos there for your for your purpose of entertainment and education. I'm here for you, like I said. Let's keep praying for one another. And Sunday at 11 o'clock, we are going to meet right here on both YouTube and Facebook. Thank you very much, and may God